There are many people today in the world who do not think that Jesus is real, or that Jesus speaks, or that Jesus is actually alive, and that at the end of the age, he will judge everybody. At the end of my life, at the end of your life, you will be judged by Jesus Christ. It is written, "As surely as I live, says the Lord, every knee will bow before me, every tongue will acknowledge that I am God." Everybody will stand before Jesus Christ and give an account of their life. If Jesus is not real, and at the end of this life, there's nothing, just death, and there's nothing, as I used to believe, that there just will be no more, we will cease to be, there's nothing left. If that is true, then by believing in Jesus and living for Jesus my entire life and walking up righteously and living for him, if that's true, at the end of my life, I have not lost anything. I will have the same fate that I was going to have regardless of if I believed in Jesus and lived for him, or if I didn't live for him. I'll still have the same fate. And I will not be harmed. I will just cease to exist. But if Jesus is real, if Jesus is who he claimed to be, if everything Jesus said is true, then the majority of people in this world are going to be thrown into hell. But what did Jesus say about this? Did Jesus say that many people were going to be thrown into hell? Jesus said, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the way that leads to life, and only a few find it." In Jesus' own words, he said that few will find him, few will make it on the narrow way, few will enter by the gate. He is the gate. Jesus is the way. He himself is the gate, and we must enter through him. We must enter through Jesus. Anybody else, any other way that you enter, that person is a thief and a robber. You must enter through the narrow gate. I encourage you that if you think Jesus is a joke or you think that Jesus isn't real, I encourage you today to seek after him. Ask God for real, who are you? If you're there, please reveal yourself to me. Ask with a humble heart. Get on your knees and seek after him. Ask him to reveal himself to you, and he will. What do you have to lose by asking God to reveal himself to you? Because if there is no God and Jesus really does not exist, and at the end of this life we just die and we cease to exist, or we go to a happy place and there is no Jesus, what have you really lost by seeking? But if Jesus is real, and if Jesus has hidden his kingdom to only those who seek after him with a pure heart, you have everything to gain. So I encourage you today to seek after Jesus with a pure heart, because you have nothing to lose, but you have everything to gain by meeting Jesus, knowing Jesus, and following him for the rest of your life. Jesus bless you.